everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Chadi. Today I want to have a little different kind of a video again because it really is it's something that everyone needs to do, especially if you have a small space, if you live in an apartment, and that is grow your own vegetables. Not only that, all of this is free. So let me show you what I did and why I did it. First of all, I have a garden every year. And when it came to planting this year, the only thing I needed to get it was my onion bulbs. Well, folks, no onion bulbs. And so I went and cruised the YouTube, Pinterest, and internet, and I found out that you can really grow a lot of things in your kitchen. You don't even need, to take them outside at all. So I experimented with it, and sure enough, it does work. And because it works for me, I want to share it with you, okay? Now, there's a couple of things that I have done before, and there's the lettuce and the celery. But I'm still going to tell you how it goes. But what was so amazing, somebody told me, one of the, channels that I cruise to, that you can produce onion out of an onion. And I thought this was kind of strange, but, I thought, okay, let's do it. Well, you can. Yes, you can. I want to show you first. This is the bottom of the onion, and look at it, it's coming up. Okay? This one, again, it came up. Unfortunately, my cat broke it, but it's going to come back again. So, yes, it does come back. So, what I have in here is lettuce, celery, carrots, onions. I have garlic, and I'll show you my garlic here. We're going to harvest the garlic already. Now this one in here, this is a red onion, and yes, I don't know if you can tell, but it's green, is coming up. Okay? This one also, see how the little eyes are coming up, they're sticking out? Well, there's already green in the center of it. And this one is going to have 4 onions. So out of one little bit of onion, I'm going to grow 4 onions. This one is going to have 3. And then the white ones, just 1. I don't know why. This is the red, seems to have more little eyes than the, I call it eyes anyway, than the white one, okay? So I'm going to put this back for just a second, because it's taking a lot of room. And I'm going to show you how to grow an onion. I'm going to go ahead and do the red one. You're going to cut about half inch or so from the roots up. That's all you need to do, just about half an inch up. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, ooh, this one's gonna have 3. And see, can you tell? 2 on this side and 1 on the other side. All right, the next thing you need to do is, very simple, take that little paper, kind of, really thin layer, and just take it off. Be careful, don't take the roots out, okay? We don't want that. Now, I don't have water. I didn't bring my water here, but I'll tell you what it is by showing you what I did with this one. Anyway, this is it. That's all you have to do. Just that papery kind of a layer. And if it's more, I don't think this one has another one. No, it's good. Well, yeah, it does have a little bit of it, but you don't need, just as long as you get, yeah, let me go ahead and get this one too. Because it's really thin. Now you need a container, and you can use anything, and I'm going to show you in a minute. I use everything. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and use my little, canning jars. but it's still a little bit too, too big around the mouth. So what I'm going to do to make it fit is get me 3 toothpicks and just put it on in 3 different areas. Kind of even it out. You don't have to stick it too far, just enough to, I don't even go to the roots, okay? And there you go. Then you just put it in here, and you want to put enough water to cover the root, okay? Like this one, for instance, I don't know if you can tell, but it's covering all the way to right in here, the water. That's all you have to do. Make sure it covers the roots. The same thing in here, see? It just covers the roots of water. That's it. And just let it grow. Let it do its thing. And believe me, within a week, it's going to start sprouting out. Sometimes a little bit faster. It all depends, okay? On the onion, on the roots, and everything. But it will. So eventually, you're going to have nice little onions coming out. And when that does happen, I will make another video to show you mine, okay? Alrighty. So this is the onion. Now the garlic. Look at this, folks. And this is just a week and a day. For some reason, the garlic went faster than the onion. Look at that. Some of them, even this one that I was giving up hope to, is coming out. It's amazing. It's amazing. And see the little bitty jar I got it on? Okay. You don't have it, a container. How about a pill container? And I just put 1 clove in there. It's still, I just put it not that long ago. It's doing okay, but it hasn't come out yet. A container. I mean, a pill. Yeah. Okay, so this is the garlic. And what you need to do now is ready to harvest. And the only thing, and I waited for this video to do it, and look at those beautiful, those beautiful, beautiful roots. Now I'm going to put it in there. Oops, there we go. You want all the roots in there. But look, those beautiful roots in there. Can you see them? They're gorgeous. They're all the way down, okay? And what I did was get me a head of, let me get it just a second. And I got a head of garlic, okay? Again, I took off the very top layer, the peppery, kind of a layer of it. Took it all off. And don't worry, as they get the roots, as the leaves comes out, they kind of expand and they kind of break through. See how this one is all kind of like that? Okay, it's all right. This one is already, it's opening up in comparison to this one. See what I'm talking about? The little cloves of garlic. Okay. So that's all you have to do. On this one though, make sure that the container is small enough, and what I have done for this one is use one of those Frappuccino little bottles. Ideal, it just fit right on it, okay? And I want to show you here on this one. See, I have it to the top. I probably have to bring it all the way to the rim on the garlic and then just put it in there. Yeah, you would have to put the water all the way to the rim, but that's it. And just let it do its thing. A week and a day. It was a week ago yesterday that I started doing this. And I started a video to show you what I was doing. I had so many interruptions that day that I finally said, okay, that's enough. So I quit it. But that's what I did. A week and a day, and the garlic just went crazy. And now, what you want to do is, and I want to show you how to do this, just a sec. Whoops. You can do the same thing, by the way, on the white onion, okay? The white, the red, the same thing, the same operation. Okay. I'm going to get this one out. See, you got 3 leaves in there, but you don't want to cut, you want to leave a little bit of the 3 in there. You don't want to cut it below that when they're together, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cut with a pair of scissors, and I still have my little leaves, okay? See, 1, 2, 3. And that's what you wanna do. So that way it will gonna keep coming up and coming up and coming up. 3 to 4 inches. Make sure, you know, that they are split out that direction. This one here, the same thing. I'm just gonna come up here and cut it. Okay, this one, the same. Wow, it's unbelievable. See? And this one, the same. Well, this is garlic. You can use it as garlic. It's garlic. It's edible. Okay? So I just harvest one. I still have leaves in there. They're gonna keep on growing. And then of course, we will harvest when they get long enough. But I don't know about you, for one bulb, that's not bad at all. Now this one, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do it in here, and again, make sure that I leave the 3 little leaves in there, or whatever, how many leaves are there anyway, and just do this. I love dearly, I love garlic, and alrighty, I want to leave this one alone because it hasn't opened up yet, okay? But it'll get big as this one here, okay? So, I don't know about you folks, but I'm pretty happy with my harvest today. So I'll probably put this to keep it nice and from getting bad. I will wrap it with a paper towel, as it is. I'll probably wash it first, you know, rinse it. You don't have to because nothing had gotten into it, but you can. See? Oh my God. Oh my God, this is good. I love garlic. This is really, 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 really good. I want to have garlic breath all day so I think nobody's coming over to see me. Oh my God. The leaves are awesome. They're awesome. Anyway, so here you got your garlic. I'm gonna put this one back and I'll put that there in a minute. Anyway, so there you go. So you don't need very much, just like a clove. Chop it up and put it in you, whatever you're gonna do. You know, whatever food, whatever, anything you're gonna make, just put it on there. And that's it. So this is my little garlic. And I am so proud of it. Okay. The next thing is the lettuce. Let me show you how I did my lettuce. This is one that I have. I eat salads, but sometimes, you know, sometimes I go to bed before I can even do anything. So what I do is I take the leaves, you know, to make my salad. The rest of it, and look at here, beautifully, not bad. And it's been, I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I bought my lettuce. I buy them in a package like this. Okay, 3 romaine lettuce. Don't buy the iceberg, it's horrible. They don't have no nutrition value whatsoever. So even that little bit, see that in there? Okay, I'm gonna take it off. All but that, the root part of it, okay? To show you that you don't waste anything, and it's free. Once you buy it, you just put it on there. It's free, folks. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off. Because you do want to leave a few leaves, maybe, you know, the smaller leaves. But you can go as far as, that's my cats, okay. I'm gonna leave this, about 3 or 4 little leaves, okay? Alrighty, the rest of it, I'll make my salad later. I might even put some little bit of garlic on it. That'd be weird doing it. My cats. That's a brother and a sister too. Okie dokie. The same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get my toothpicks on the lettuce because it's too small, right? And come down here. And you have it. Then I'll put it on my container and make sure that it's gonna cover that little bit, this little bit at the bottom, okay? That's all you have to do, just to cover the little bit. And it'll continue to sprout. And look at this one. Okay. This one is 3 days old. And I mean, I had cut it all the way down, but it's best if you don't, okay? I cut it all the way down, and it's better if you just did, do what I did in this one, okay? 3 days. Well, I made a mistake, and I'm going to show you the mistake here in a minute. I'll put this in here, and then I'll put water on them. This is a week and a day. And yeah, it's doing really good, but not as good as the one in the water. The water is better than anything. I'm going to take this one off eventually when I get through here, put it in a jar with water, rinse it out really good, and put it in there. But look at this. Isn't it beautiful? So as they get taller, you harvest them, what you need. If you have enough, you got your little gardening of lettuce right there in your kitchen. Put it in a window, whatever. One thing you must do though, please, change your water every day. This is why I think it's best to get a little smaller jar than say a bigger jar that where you don't have to use as much water. But change it every day. On something like this, the kind of a small neck in here, I pour the water from the side with the plant inside of it, and put some water, rinse it out, and pull it out, and then put some fresh one in there. Okay? I hope you're getting all this. But I just want to show you this one, 7 days and a day, like a week and a day, and this one 3 days ago. The difference. So yeah, I'm sticking with water. Another thing that I have found out that you can root, that I didn't know that at all, is carrots. And that's all you have to cut. Just a little top on the top. That's it. And you don't even have to put it very far down. As you can tell, it's not very far down on the water. Okay, this one has some pretty leaves. My cats got into it because I had it in dirt. And I took it out yesterday, put it in water, and look, my leaves are coming back. The carrot, for some reason, the leaves comes back right away. And you're probably thinking about, well, what would it makes a carrot? No. But I'll tell you what does make, eventually, your seeds to plant your carrots. Meanwhile, you can eat the leaves. You can put them on your salad. You can eat them. Whatever you want to do with them. By themselves, whatever. But the beauty of it, then let it grow to seed. Make a flower, make seed. Then you can plant it. And you don't have the problem I deal with the onions this year. So this is a way to do it so you can have a garden of things that you like in your kitchen. You can do, you can do spinach, I think arugula, all kinds of lettuce. Actually, you can do all kinds of lettuce. Like the little mix, the different colors, as long as you have part of the roots area, the trunk, I guess you could say. And you would do the same thing as I did, the romaine. Just put them in there and that's it. So this is the wonderful thing about it. So I have my celery, and this one really grown, but I'm still gonna put it in water also. And it's the same thing. I kept cutting it and pulling until I got, about 3 little leaves that they were never any bigger than this here. And then start putting out some beautiful leaves. So when it gets bigger, I'll just keep cutting a little bit here and a little bit there as I needed it. This is awesome. And these are plants that grow beautifully, excuse me, in the shade. So try it, because like I said, it's amazing. I just love it. I just really, really do love to be able to have, especially my onions, to be able to grow onions from a piece of onion. So literally, this did not cost me anything. Yes, I bought the onion. Actually, not. My daughter gave me this one. She gave me a couple of them. I had some, but she gave me a couple of red ones because she had too many. So actually, it didn't cost me anything. and I want to have all of this. So try because I think you'll enjoy it. Like I say, don't take very much room. You can put it in a little window anywhere you have it, in a bathroom window, whatever. I mean, it. You can put it in the counter or your kitchen if you have room. But it's perfect ideal for people that don't have room for a garden. And I do have a garden, an elevated garden. Everything's coming out beautiful. And also sweet chard. You can do sweet chard this way. First time I say sweet chard because now I remember this is what I got in my garden. And I will. As my garden comes about, I will bring my sweet chard in and I will do the same thing. Okay? So I hope you enjoy this particular video. I have really enjoyed making it. I hope you do try it because, like I say, I was amazed that actually will work, especially the onions. The onions, like I said, they're slower coming up, but once they're coming up, they're good. So because this one here, it's got a pretty good little piece in there. See how it is? And that's a week and a day also. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this in water, all of it, all of it I'm gonna do in water, and then that way I know it's gonna grow faster. But I was kind of experimenting, so I'm glad I did so I can show you that all of this, that's much better just to do in water. Change the water every day, please, every day. And it will get murky, and like the garlic, if you leave it too long in there, like 2 days, I did that because I was out of town. And smell. So yeah, make sure you do that. So until next time, stay well and God bless you.